Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan if you're new here, and today we're going to be talking all about cleaning products. So we're going to go from dishes to laundry all the way to the floors. We're going to talk about what I love to use in my home. Now this is actually going to be a collaboration with some of my favorite YouTube channels. We have Not Just a Mom, we have the Thornhill Family, we have MichelleOsgood, and we also have Isabella Ross. Now I'm going to leave all of their videos linked at the end of this one, as well as in the description box below. So please go and check out their channels, join their families. They all have great content, everything from motherhood, lifestyle, cleaning motivation, you name it, it is on their channels. So we are going to each be going through what we'd like to use in our home. So this is my home and just one perspective, but I guarantee you, you're gonna wanna see their channels. So make sure you go and check out their videos, give a big thumbs up, let them know that Morgan sent you, and let's dive right in with what I like to use in my home. So I am trying to be more environmentally friendly and more sustainable, but I'm definitely on a journey to kind of explore and learn about those things. So kind of taking a step back, I personally am a microbiologist, so it's hard for me because I know the killing power that a lot of the products that we bring into our home that just are not really safe or the most safe for us to breathe in. So I'm torn. It's so hard to find something that's environmentally friendly, sustainable, but also is going to have the killing power that you want to have, especially in like your bathroom, for example, right? So Swiffers. I really like these Swiffer dust pads. Not sure if I'm going to repurchase, but they are really handy and really nice, especially for getting up on like ceiling fans and hard to reach places. They clean the dust really well and I do really like them, but they're not very sustainable, right? They're a one-time use thing and then you toss them away. We do reuse them until they get too filthy to possibly catch up any more dirt or debris, but they're still, you use it and you throw it away. So not sure if we're gonna keep on purchasing these, but I do really like to use them. And the same thing can be said about sponges. We really like to use these non-scratch sponges for our dishes, but again, you use them, you eventually throw them away. They're not the greatest thing to use, not very sustainable, but I do really like to use them. I will pop them into the microwave or pop them into the dishwasher to keep them sanitary and then throw them and discard them every couple of weeks. But I do really like these. They do work well. When we use the dishwasher for our dishes, we use Cascade. I have not found an alternative that I really have felt was good enough to switch to. So if you have a more sustainable dishwasher pod option, definitely leave me some comments down below letting me know what that is, because I would really love to try it. I tried the Method detergent for the dishwasher and it just wasn't really a fan, so we've stuck with Cascade for now. But to be honest, I mostly wash my dishes by hand, so I do like the Method dish soap. I've used a lot of the different fragrances. This one's lemon and mint, citron, but I've used, I think honestly, every single fragrance that they offer for dish soap. This is their new bottle design, so it's kind of cool. It kind of goes in slim. I really like using the pump style for dish soap. It's just very convenient, especially now that I have my little one. I can do things kind of one-handed by using a pump system. So these things are pretty much my go-to in the kitchen, but if I'm using the dishwasher, I will use the Cascade pods. Kind of with that, I use this bottle and dish soap fragrance-free from Dabble Baby to wash all of the baby's toys. I'm doing like a soapy water rinse. All of his bottles I will scrub with this soap before putting them into the dishwasher. So essentially I like to use the dishwasher as kind of like a sanitary state, but I don't really trust it to wash all of his little pieces to bottles and toys. So I'll typically scrub those down with this little scrub brush and this soap and then pop it into the dishwasher. I can either wash just the top portion of the dishwasher, the entire thing. I can do rinse only. It kind of depends on what I'm putting in there and how clean I need to get those things. But I do really like this dish soap. Again, it's fragrance free. It was recommended to me and I haven't tried anything else, but this is a plant-based, non-toxic, hypoallergenic soap, so that's nice. We are Tide Pod people. Again, not the most sustainable option, not the most environmentally friendly option, but it's what we are using. And since we had our little one, we switched to the free and gentle. So this is dye-free and fragrance-free. If I'm being honest, I do really miss having a laundry soap that is fragrant. It's just really nice to be able to have a big pile of warm laundry that just smells so nice and cozy. I just love it. But not sure if my little guy's skin is going to be sensitive, and definitely just want to be safe versus sorry. So this is what we're using. I was using a fragrance-free, baby-safe laundry soap just for him. I believe it was free and clear. I will find a picture of that soap we were previously using and leave it somewhere in this video, but it was just too difficult to separate his clothes and our clothes. So I'll separate our clothes if they're really, really dirty, or if something I'm washing is really dirty, but otherwise I mix them all together and I just use this soap on the entire load. So one of the things I do allow myself to do is use products that are not necessarily eco-friendly in my bathroom. That is one of the places that I just really want to have that extra oomph and cleaning power. So I do use a lot of bleach in my bathroom. I will use the Method antibacterial spray, and then I also use the Clorox disposable bathroom wands. I just think that that is a little bit more hygienic to be able to discard the wand itself after you use it, and I'm not kind of hoarding all of those bugs, if you will, inside of my bathroom. So those are a couple of products that I do really want to keep on hand for that purpose. Not the most eco-friendly, like I said, but in my bathroom, I just really want something that's going to be strong, powerful, and get the job done. So that is what I use in my bathroom. I'll use the same products in the shower and the bathtub as well. So I don't have anything that's scrubbing bubbles or anything specific to those areas. I just use, again, kind of bleach, general cleaning spray. So in the kitchen, I use a couple different things. Typically when I'm scrubbing down all of the counters, I will use my dish soap and my sponge and just clean everything off. But when I want to go back through and kind of get the door handles, commonly touched surfaces, even follow up on the counters once they're clean, I will use the antibacterial spray or vinegar. This is a mixture of apple cider vinegar, so it is a different color, but you can use normal white distilled vinegar, apple cider vinegar, but I really like to use a vinegar spray or something that's really natural based in my refrigerator when I'm cleaning it out. So I will go ahead and I will scrub with soap and a sponge, but then when I'm following up, I will use a vinegar spray or something like that. I will also just spot clean with that, which is really nice. I like to disinfect with it. And again, it's natural, it's not going to cause any harm to our food, so that is what I like to use in my refrigerator. On the outside of my refrigerator, so for my stainless steel, I have been using this heavy duty degreaser by Method. Now they do make a stainless steel Method cleaner, but I have never personally used it, so I can't vouch for it. And my local Target, which is where I get all my Method products, doesn't carry the stainless steel cleaner in store. So you have to order it, and I just haven't bit the bullet, never tried that. So I bought the degreaser so I could use it in my kitchen, on my stove, microwave, things like that, and I love this product. If you have not tried it, I definitely recommend getting this product. Even if you're not going eco-friendly or sustainable or whatever, this is a really nice one. I use it on all of my stainless steel and it's streak free, which is amazing. It gets fingerprints, but also like greasiness off. Obviously it's a degreaser, but it works really well. Even on my stove, I don't feel like I have to go ahead and like scrub and scrub to death, which is really, really nice. I feel like I don't want to move to an eco-friendly product that is going to make me work 10 times harder. Like I'm a busy, full-time working mom. I don't have time to take 10 years to clean my house, right? So I want products that are going to work, but that are going to ultimately be better for me, my family, and the environment. So another product that I switched to is the Method Glass and Surface Cleaner. And all of these Method products that I'm showing you, but kind of all the products I get, I like to get these giant, kind of big size family refill containers and then top off my individual containers. It's more financially friendly, it's more sustainable, and I will go ahead and purchase like a new bottle of something once I've used the bottle a lot and it's kind of getting grimy or grungy, I'll go ahead and replace it. But otherwise, I just like to top off with a family-sized container. So like I was saying, the glass cleaner is something I really like, and this actually smells like mint. So if you like mint, try that product. Another one I highly recommend is the glass cleaner. Now, one that's a little bit newer to me is this 7th generation wood cleaner. This is in the scent Lemon Tree and Garden, and I did use the 7th generation dish soap before, and I did like it. It was in an orange scent, but I can't personally use that because I found out that I'm allergic to it. So my hands are actually still recovering from using that product. I liked it, I liked how it smelled, but my body did not agree with it. So I've stopped using that product entirely, and I just switched back to Method, which was the product I was using previous to that. Now, let's go on to kind of rags and things I like to use. If you've seen any of my cleaning videos, you've probably seen me use microfiber cloths. Now, I know that they make a lot of cloths that they claim are antibacterial or antiseptic. I have never done enough research on those products to feel comfortable bringing them into my house and just using the towel and the water. So I like using microfiber cloths. I just got a huge pack of these on Amazon, guys. They were so cheap, and I can use them with any of the products that you have here. I can also use these dry for like cleaning my glasses, cleaning off the TV. They are great, and I highly recommend. And the next thing are for our floors. So we have a steam mop, and I used to have like the Swiffer. I had the knockoff Swiffer that I could refill, but honestly, I didn't need all of these mops and all of these different accessories. Having the steam mop, I break it out. It takes only a few minutes to heat up, and it does the job, and it does it well. I really like using the steam mop because it gives me that power I need to feel like I'm actually going down and sanitizing my floors, which is the point of mopping, right? So the mop has these heads. They're just fabric that you stick into the washing machine and wash them. I do bleach these, which is really nice. But the steam mop has been a great addition to our lives. I had a previous one that I got from a friend for free, and that kind of switched my entire mentality. The only thing you have to be cautious with is you have to make sure that your floors are something that you can actually steam mop. I know a lot of different types of wood you can't steam mop, and depending on like your laminate or linoleum, you're not able to steam mop that either. But for us, all the floors in our house, we are able to steam mop, and I really like that addition. And the last thing, vacuum cleaners. So we do have 2 robot vacuums. They're called Mitos, I believe, and they will go on a timer and go throughout the entire house, which is really nice. As a household that has pets, it's really nice to have a vacuum that just automatically does its thing, and I don't have to worry about it. But having said that, it can't move furniture and get every nook and cranny. So it is important that we're able to use a broom or a vacuum cleaner. Vacuums are so easy that I typically do vacuum our surfaces, even though on our main floor we don't have any carpet. Our vacuum is not fancy. We have a Dyson, but it is an older model. And side note, why are vacuums so expensive? It makes no sense to me, it just blows my mind, but they are so expensive. I feel like I'm investing in a car. I used to have a Kirby, and I really liked that vacuum. It definitely did its job, and it did it well, but it was so big and bulky and just heavy to use for everyday purposes that I ended up selling it, and I haven't looked back. So that is everything I use to clean my house, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video, but I also hope that you'll leave me some comments down below letting me know what you use in your house, as well as going over and checking out everyone who collaborated on this video and subscribing to their channel as well. I know it's going to mean a lot to them to have you as part of their family. And if you are new here, hello, my name is Morgan, and I would love if you could join our family here. I post videos 3 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Central. Everything from motherhood to lifestyle, cleaning motivation, and so much more. So if you are interested in any of that or just tagging along on my journey, please consider subscribing to this channel. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.